Another thing a man will not let you do if he really loves you, and that's let you struggle when he's able to help you. All right? Key thing there, he's able. So, I can't hold a man who is not in a position to assist you to the standard of assisting you in a time that you're struggling. If he just flat out can't, he can't. Now, we could argue, why are we even in a relationship if we don't have stability? But sometimes you enter it stable, things happen, and now you're not in a position where you can do much. I know a guy I spoke to recently who got laid off, and he's been struggling with that feeling of inadequacy and not understanding how he can show up for his partner as a man. But I encouraged him, and I encourage any man, that even when you're not able to financially assist, right? Find other ways to be useful. Find other ways to be an asset to your partner. There are other ways to, quote unquote, provide even when you cannot financially. But let's focus for a second on the financial, and let's focus on the man is in the position to handle it. So one thing about me, I'm not a big fan of 50-50. I'm not a fan at all of 50-50, right? The whole split in the bills. I understand there's a lot of layers to it. There's a lot of, context we have to add to the discussion. But in general, not a fan. And I've said many times before, if a man is fully capable of providing for a woman, providing for you, and he's instead asking for 50-50, he's not in love. All right? Something is off there. And I say that because when a man has the means to do it, one, men in general, when they are in love, they want to provide, they want to pour into their woman. Again, they want to make sure you're good, you ain't got nothing to worry about. So for him to be fully able, but still asking you to go 50-50, says to me something's not right here, and that's not the actions of a man typically who is deeply in love with a woman. Plain and simple. All right? But beyond just even asking about 50-50 is, I've seen situations where I remember one woman told me she was with a man, and literally I think he was making, let's say, $120,000 a year. She had a job making like $40,000 a year. And I think in this scenario, they were even living together. And he still was asking her, not only was he asking her to pay her half of the rent, and to me, that's one of the reasons why I'm not a fan of 50-50, is because that's not real 50-50 to me. 50-50, if we're going to really do it, is a certain percentage of his income and the same percentage of her income. That way it's the same level of sacrifice. Not, okay, the rent or mortgage is $1,000. We're both paying $500, but $500 out of her money is a way bigger sacrifice than $500 out of his money. But anyways, we're not going to get too deep into that. Anyways, he's asking for half, and then she had a situation with her car that she was struggling with. And this man did not offer or nothing to help her out. It was like, all right, well, go talk to your parents, or I hope you go figure this out, or, maybe just got to catch the bus for a while. I'm not exaggerating. Forgive me for laughing, but like that, I'm laughing at how ridiculous it was for that man to like hit her with that. Like that's crazy to me. But it was clear evidence he was not in love. He was not truly into this woman. You can't convince me otherwise. All right. And so I see a lot of women who entertain men who allow them to struggle when they're able to help, and still try to rationalize like, oh, well, no, it's only fair, or, he has things he has to do. I get it. Everybody got their responsibilities, but no, if he's capable and he loves, there's a natural inclination to, listen, forget even capable. There are some men who may not even be fully in a position to help, but because they're so in love with their woman, they will try everything in their power to find a way to make it happen. Plain and simple. So the fact that he's not even trying when he can, that's a problem. So, and so I want to stress here, because some people hear this stuff and it's all about money. It's not all about money. It's about the mindset. All right. It's about the character. The money is the surface issue here. But when we go deeper, it's the mindset of, I can watch you struggle and not do anything about it. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. Relationships are the key to a successful life. But there's 5 areas that we have to be mindful of when it comes to relationships. There's relationship with God, relationship with ourselves, relationship with family and friends,